Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. My name is Mohammad Shahin Alam and I'm from Department of Software Engineering, University of Malaya. And the application I'm going to present is MySurvival. It's a safety and well-being mobile application. MySurvival stands for Malaysian Survival, so it particularly focused on Malaysia, that's why I named it. So, the introduction of this app is like, accident and emergency. These are the two things that can take place at any time without any warning. So, a first and correct action that can save us from a lot of barriers, a lot of troublesome. And to do the best thing when there is an emergency is a great skill. And that can save you from a lot of disaster, lot of things. And that is why we try to develop an assistive application that can help user to stay away from any kind of danger that can take place in our daily life. There are so many people, they are not aware of the emergency and what to do in an emergency situation. They are really not aware of that. And a simple mistake and an ignorance that can bring a lot of disaster in their life. So, most of us, we don't have idea what's happening all around us. Our surrounding dangerous places, our surrounding dangerous people, and all these things, we're not aware of this. And this is very common problem among Malaysian. So, in this slide, you can see a cartoon. There are two snatchers. They are trying to pull the handbag and the locket of a woman. She is walking, let's say, somewhere in Bukit Bintang. So she is all alone. She is walking on the street, and the snatcher grabbed her locket and handbag. So let's rewind a little bit about the picture. Let's say the girl using our application, which is MySurvival. So, from the screenshot you can see she has got a notification in her phone while she entered in that particular place. So that is Bukit Bintang. So after going there, she just got a notification in her phone that snatch and hijacking. And please be aware of snatching and hijacking. So that is the notification she got. And her current location, as you can see in the slide, in the next picture, in the orange marker, that is her current location, and the red marker is the nearest dangerous places around her. So she has been aware of the current dangerous places around her, so she will try to protect herself. She might be stay with the crowd or with a lot of people around her. She will be walking together, so she might avoid such kind of danger. Even that action already has happened, the accident has already taken place. What to do? Because accident is the thing that can take place anytime, and it's unintentional. So using our app, you can do two things. One is you can send your current location to your relatives using GPS coordinates, and at the same time, one SMS will be sent to 999, which is the response center for Malaysia. It includes healthcare, police station, fire service, and so on. And if the lady wished to go for the nearest hospital, that is also possible. Because we tried to show the nearest hospitals around her, like 5,000 meter radius, all the nearest hospital will be shown up in the application. So, the function of this application. It will notify user about the safety aspect of the current location, such as the dangerous places and the dangerous people. And it is predefined in our database. It will provide continuous feedback about the current location he is currently in and the location he is going to. Is there any dangerous places around that? and it will offer some solutions about the dangerous, because we have basic safety information at the very first function of our application. So there we have mentioned all kinds of safety information such as fire safety, road safety, outside safety, then industrial safety, all kinds of safety information, whatever you need has already been given in our application. So this is the development process of our application, that how did we absorb all this information, all the data and all these things. So I would like to begin with dangerous information function. Firstly, from the location provider will get the current location of the user. If the location is last known location, then it will directly show the location. If it is not, it will, using Android, those who build an application, they know that on sense location. So by using that method, we'll get the current location. After that, your current location will be comparing with our database using 1 decimal longitude and latitude. In our database, we have all the list of dangerous places, coordinates, which consist of longitude, latitude, and type of danger, and all these things. So every time you move to the place, it will compare your current location with the other coordinates that's surrounding 1 decimal. So all these location will be shown up in your marker. Only the dangerous places. So whichever is very close to you, around 1000 meter radius of your current location, only that will give you a notification in your phone notification bar. And that is how it will work. That is one from danger information. Now come to the hospital information. So from the location provider, we will grab the current coordinates of the user's location, which consists of longitude and latitude, and will send a request to Google Places API with our current longitude, latitude, and the API key. So around 5000 meter radius of the user's current location, all the hospitals will be shown up in the list. Okay. And we will use JSON array for grabbing all this information from the Google API. Then in the emergency contact. So emergency contact will get the user's current location, and we will send 2 SMS using SMS sender. One is to 999 and another one is to the users whoever he wishes. Okay, so these are the 2 things, 2 SMS that will be sent. So significant and novelty of this app. So while we develop this application, we keep in mind that this application has never invented before. So we did a lot of research on it, and we didn't find such application in online. So that's why we developed this application. So it will provide up-to-date information on the current dangerous places, and it will keep aware of the user about the current location wherever he is in, and it will contact with the nearest response centers such as police station and hospitals. So there are a lot of commercialization value of this application. That the idea is completely new, and this can help a lot of people who care about their personal safety and health. So that's all from this application. So I'd like to request Sajis for the questions. Thank you.
You stretching on dangerous people.
Sorry?
You stress on dangerous people.
Yeah.
As well as dangerous location of places. How do you tell the user the dangerous people from the apps?
Okay, so we collected the dangerous places list from there, and we put it in our database.
So you already have this database?
Yes, I do have. Yes.
From the police?
Yeah, and in that case, I have it. I can show you at the end of this presentation if you wish. Yeah.
I have one maybe suggestion. Yeah, if your app is turned into widget, it's always on, and when I'm entering certain zone, So it will automatically alert me rather than apps which I need to double click to operate. So do you have some sort of GPS tracker inside your apps as well to locate me if I'm entering any dangerous area or any dangerous street that you define as dangerous?
Yes, obviously your GPS must has to be turned on, and your GPS will locate your current information. Otherwise, it's not possible. Yes.
Do you have that?
Yes, we have it. It's very functional, and I can show you at the end of this. Yes, thank you. Any more questions?